the 2K Sports pregame show, presented by Sprite.
Welcome to 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson joined by the legendary Shaquille O'Neal, starting to get into the thick of the NBA season. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the 76ers out in Philadelphia. For the 76ers, they won their last contest, that game against the Jazz at Energy Solutions Arena. They are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball, only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. Damien Lillard is just a pleasure to watch. He's a true star in this league now, and he wears that number 0, actually for the O in his hometown of Oakland.
Or it could also stand for Ogden, Utah, where he played collegiately for Weber State. Or for that matter, Oregon, home state of the Blazers.
It could also be O for, I almost forgot, it's time to...
And now, your starters. At the center position, 7 feet 1 inch, number 00, Patrick Mobley. Starting at shooting guard, 6 feet 4 inches, number 7, Mel Patrick. Guard, 6 feet 7 inches, number 12, Klay Thompson. At small forward, 6 feet 7 inches, number 27, Kawhi Leonard. Number 21, Joel Embiid. Doc Rivers is the head coach for your home team.
.2K Sports checks in with our loyal viewers with a broadcast from Philadelphia. It's the home of the 76ers, the Wells Fargo Center. For the Philadelphia 76ers, they come in off a good outing against the Jazz in Utah.
How about the box score from that game? The accuracy from the three-point line, just remarkable.
Yeah, it was a stream of threes that allowed them to repeatedly deflate that crowd.
Let's take a look at our starters for Portland. Damien Lillard out there with Ellis. Then there's Iguodala. And it's Marc Gasol. And it's Aldridge in at the power forward position. Lets it go from 11, and the shot is good.
He presents a defender with a serious challenge, always.
Philadelphia on D. Now, here's Lillard. Iguodala outside. Passes it to Gasol. The turnaround jumper. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Down low. One-on-one here. That's good. Thompson's got his first points of the night.
Fantastic pass. He turned that one into a pretty easy basket for his teammate.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Doc Rivers. He brought up Marc Gasol, a kind of sleeper player he thinks could give them trouble. Coach said he's a guy 7 foot plus. He's very skilled, can shoot and finish over either shoulder, and he doesn't shy away from contact. He's a guy you have to really pay attention to. And I told our guys, we can't let him have a big game. Fellas, we'll see how they do against him.
Thank you, Doris. Now here's Embiid after the Marc Gasol miss. Leaner from distance. No good on the shot, a bit long that time.
He tried that leaner, and to me, it probably got him off balance a little bit. Probably should have gone straight up.
Knocks it loose, and it's out of bounds as the Portland Trailblazers retain possession.
That was an awfully risky pass, guys. Lucky it didn't wind up as a steal.
Well, it nearly did wind up as a steal, but no harm done in the end. They hang on to possession.
Now, here's Lillard. 26 points for him last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
Yeah, guys, it seemed like he spent about half the game shooting free throws. I mean, credit him for his aggressive play.
On the wing, Thompson. The pass to Patrick. Back to Thompson. And it's Thompson again missing.
Would have been lucky to knock that shot down.
Yeah, that kind of shot will definitely get you the high eyebrows from the coach and maybe get you a seat on the bench, too.
Now, here's Lillard, averaging 26 points a game. Gasol a screen, just 5 on the clock. From the line, and the basket by Lillard. It's a tie ball game. Looking at Portland, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know, you shoot the ball as poorly as they did that night, you're not going to win many games.
Well, Steve, it's not just difficult to win a game with low shooting percentages like theirs. It's nearly impossible.
Now here's Leonard. Boy, he was something else against Utah. 4 on the clock. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Ellis outside. Gasol setting the pick for Ellis. Kicks it out to Iguodala from outside the arc. And Embiid pulls it down. Lillard against Thompson. Thompson left side. Pass to Patrick. Kicks to Leonard. 76ers moving the ball around. Tips it up. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Embiid's got his first points in this one.
You got to love his position near the hoop, anticipating the play and getting the putback.
Dishes to Iguodala. Back to Lillard. Pass to Iguodala. Looking for Aldridge. He gets it there. Iguodala outside. And it's Iguodala again missing.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Now here's Embiid. Boy, that win against the Jazz. He's another guy who really showed up to play. Passes it to Patrick. Thompson for 3. And he gets it to go. Thompson's got 5.
Good job creating just enough space to let that one fly.
They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here's Iguodala. 9-point game his last outing. Aldridge. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
Obvious foul.
Yeah, he took a hit right there and earned those free throws.
The Trailblazers shooting their first shots from the free throw line tonight. The free throw drops for Aldridge. Mozgov, he's checked in for Marc Gasol. Both free throws good from Aldridge.
Boy, I tell you what, he does not look like your typical big man up there at the line. He has an excellent stroke and a percentage to match.
And so here is Philadelphia. Patrick passes to Thompson. Little turnaround, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Gotta love the use of the bounce pass there. Perfect feed.
Trailblazers trail by 5. Lillard outside. The dish to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. Another shot. And it's laid in by Aldridge.
You know, that putback's about as easy as it's going to get. You have to put a body on someone down there.
Well, no box out. That's the results you get right there.
And Philadelphia decides to take their first timeout right here. Taj Gibson's checked in for the 76ers. And a switch here also for Portland. Lynn's checked in. And Philadelphia has possession. 3-point lead. This, of course, the first opportunity to play Portland this season.
You know, in terms of playing against somebody in the opposite conference, it doesn't get much better. In fact, it's too bad these clubs only play each other twice.
Shots good by Gibson. For Portland, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Lillard outside. He dishes it to Mozgov. Clock at 6. Lets it go. And Damien Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. The 76ers leading by 3. Embiid kicks to Thompson. Embiid with it. Mozgov on him. Embiid dishes to Thompson. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. So both teams making some changes here. Here's Cole, guarded by Wright. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Patrick, blocked. They set the pick. And Wright, here we go. Booker the pass to Lin. He feeds it to Lillard. Here's Mozgov. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
They have got to put a body on it, because otherwise, with his agility and athleticism, they're not going to be able to contain him on the offensive glass.
To the wing on the left. Here's Cole. Money from the wing. Cole's got his first points of the night.
Good ball movement. He put that pass in the ideal spot, right where it needed to be.
Lillard outside. There's the feed to Lin. Right side. Lin kicks to Booker, and it's stolen by Moncrief. An even 3-on-3 break. Here's Patrick, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, they're getting into a real groove from inside the three-point line, knocking down those mid-range jump shots.
Yeah, in fact, that's the shot they've used from that range, Clark, to get 8 of their last 10 points.
Now here's Lynn. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
2 minutes to the start of the first quarter.
They set the screen. And Wright kicks to Lynn. From deep. The rebound by Gibson. Philadelphia leading by 5. Cole the pass to Patrick. Here's Sutton. From outside, off the mark. Portland's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Lynn dishes to Lillard. From deep. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. And that's now 7 points for Damien Lillard. Timeout called the 76ers. And Philadelphia making a change here. And here's a look at some of the most multi-dimensional players in the NBA. Not only can they pass, they can fill it up. The highest scoring point guards this season. Damian Lillard, number 1.
And you just can't say enough about the value of a player like him who can attack a defense in so many different ways from the point.
Yeah, you know, you're right. For him to be providing the individual scoring he has, as well as keeping all his teammates so involved in the offense, that's a hard job, and it's an ideal combination for a point guard.
And stolen by Lillard. To the left side wing. And Booker kicks to Lillard. And it's Lillard again missing.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Sutton defended by Lynn. And he gets it to go. And the 76ers lead by 4.
Good job there, Kevin, getting himself a little space on the inside.
Gibson with the steal. Fast break. Here they come. Here's Cole. Here's Sutton. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, he crashed the boards with purpose right there. Well-deserved second chance points for him.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Gibson with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Semenko. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. And now it's an 8-point 76ers lead. Outside, Lynn. At the elbow, it's Lillard. Portland, no good that time either. Here's Cole. And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that concludes the first quarter of play. 76ers lead by 8. And the second quarter about to get started. We'll be back in just a moment.
Coming up next Monday night, December 5th, Lance Stevenson and the Charlotte Hornets take on Derrick Rose and the Chicago Bulls. Live from Chicago. Be there.
Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And guys, what's your take so far in Philadelphia?
And the key is you look at the steal totals for this team. They have really put good pressure on the offense.
Well, you know what? Pressure can lead to pilfers, and pilfers can lead to points. So we've got the 3 Ps: pressure, pilfers, points. Get it done.
Trailblazers trail by 8. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Embiid. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Green. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter. And that one's good by Aldridge.
Very clever passing. That was just beautifully done.
And Philadelphia has possession. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. And stolen by Aldridge. Lynn kicks to Iguodala. Rebound by the 76ers.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, I mean, it's helping them get the lead. And if they can continue to rebound like this, I think they're going to be in pretty good shape.
outside. Lynn. Back to Ellis. He kicks to Aldridge. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Thompson. Here's Semenko. The shot, no good. Good work defensively by Gasol. Trailblazers trail by 6. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. Now here is Aldridge. He has 6. And good on the basket. Book it. Aldridge has got 4 points this quarter.
They've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball into the paint.
Yeah, they've been the aggressors, Clark, and getting the ball inside into that lane area has been huge for them.
Embiid with it, defended by Gasol. Embiid kicks to Thompson. A three-pointer is right on target. Thompson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
They can't afford to give him that kind of look.
Well, it came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to fight over the top of that.
Now here is Aldridge. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Memphis.
And he's shaking off a poor first quarter shooting effort. He's really starting to turn it on now, guys.
Here's Embiid. Leonard with a screen on Gasol. Embiid kicks to Thompson. Feeds it to Green. Three-pointer. Rebounded by Ellis. Trailblazers trail by 5. Outside, Lynn. And there's the pass to Aldridge. Little turnaround, and Portland again with the bucket.
I'll tell you what, he's enjoyed a very good day shooting the ball so far. He can bring them right back into this.
Thompson outside. Pass to Embiid. Into Green. No good. And the Trailblazers going the other way. Guys, this offense very effective.
Going right at him.
And this is where you just start picking apart the defense, and now you take their confidence away. You can really take control of this game.
Now here is Aldridge. He's got 12. Good.
Kevin, he's definitely making his presence felt here in the first half. He's been very effective so far.
Thompson outside. At the top of the key, Embiid. Leonard with a screen on Lynn. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Thompson. Gasol with the rebound. Gasol's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots just have not dropped for him today.
Here's Lynn. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. That puts them in the lead. And the Trailblazers lead by 1.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
Leonard kicks to Thompson. 76ers moving the ball around. Kicks it out to Leonard to stop the drought. That's good. Leonard's got his first bucket of the night.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Lynn the pass to Aldridge. Back to Lynn. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jeremy Lin. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
That's foul number 2 on him. It might not warrant sitting him entirely, but another one before halftime, they could be in some trouble.
And the 76ers making a change here. Philadelphia has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the 2nd quarter so far. Thompson up top. They set the pick. Thompson right side. Shot from free throw range. And that one's good. And now it's a 3-point 76ers lead. So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch their breath.
Now let's go to the 2K leaderboards. These teams have been training everything they put up this month. the 76ers #1.
Yeah, Kevin, it's been a long month for anybody who plays these guys. I mean, they've been shooting the lights out, and it's been game after game after game.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Outside, Lynn. Iguodala's drive. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. The 76ers have gone just 33% from the field in what's been a cold second quarter for them. Just 3 of 9. Kicks it to Leonard. Great defense that time from Ellis.
That's an easy shot there. That's a shot that he should make more often than not.
Outside, Lynn. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lynn. Right side, Aldridge from 15 feet away. It's hauled in by the 76ers.
Well, I think the defense got lucky right there. I mean, he's going to make a lot more of those than he misses when he's got that much room.
And it's good. He has 6.
That's the kind of finish we've gotten used to seeing from him in the low post.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Ellis dishes to Gasol. Another shot, and that's 2 points on the layups. Philadelphia leading by 3. Leonard with a screen on Gasol. Thompson right side. Green with a screen for Thompson. Great look, but off the mark.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
Outside, Lynn. Dishes it to Gasol. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got his 5th assist in this one. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter. So timeout called the 76ers.
You know, he wants to tinker a little bit, and he's taking the time to do so right here.
Yeah, I think you're right. He just didn't like some of the things he saw out there, a bit uncomfortable, and wanted to talk it over.
Both teams will make substitutions. Doris Burke has some information for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told his guys that their offense needed to run through Lillard. Their offense is most effective, Coach said, when he is most involved. And they're looking for total involvement from him for the rest of this game. Maybe making those early adjustments will give them time to judge their effectiveness by halftime. We'll soon find out, Kevin.
Thanks, Doris.
Textbook right there. Nice pass, great catch, beautiful finish.
Trailblazers trail by 3. Lynn sets the pick for Lillard. And they call an illegal screen here.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. First in field goal percentage. Second in assists. And they're ranked 3rd in team blocks. Getting after it defensively in the paint.
And the shooting is really what stands out to me. This is a team that does such a good job of finding open looks. They're unselfish. They work offensively to create good shots. And when they do that, they're on their game. They're tough to beat.
And so here is Philadelphia. Out to the right wing. Patrick passes to Cole. Drills the baseline jumper. Now it's a 5-point 76ers lead.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
I just love the mentality they've had. If a shot isn't there, they're not forcing anything. They're moving it side to side and working to get a good shot.
Nice job coming off that screen. 9 points for Damien Lillard.
You know, the defense didn't exactly try to fight around that screen, and that's why it turned into the easy basket.
Patrick, covered by Lillard. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Well, a chance to check out Damien Lillard here. This past month or so, he's really given the fans a lot to watch. He's putting up 26 points a night, 8 assists, and 3 rebounds. And the numbers are pretty outstanding. I mean, we've come to expect it from him.
Well, he always impresses, Steve, with the work ethic, stamina, consistency. It's what the best players strive for and produce.
Pass to Mozgov. Right outside. And he hits it to tie the game up. Wright's got his first 3 points of the game.
And you can't leave him alone, especially from long range.
Patrick passes to Cole. 1:07 left to play here in the half. Lillard with the block. Here's Sutton. And a miss there on the triple.
Obviously, they're evenly matched teams on the inside. The rebound numbers are very even.
Yeah, I've been impressed with just both teams' energy, just really working hard on the boards.
Now here's Lynn. No scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And Portland again with the bucket.
You know, it looks like they've recalibrated their approach away from trying the three ball.
Now, they started out pretty slow from downtown, so I think this is the right adjustment. Try to get the ball inside, go to something new.
Inside, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Boy, did they ever make a mess out of that one. Terrible turnover.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Gibson's checked in. There's 31 seconds left in the second quarter. They've definitely hit that groove offensively.
They sure have, guys. I mean, really aggressive. And I like that posture and mindset. Stay aggressive.
Yeah. Steve, you like groove, don't you?
I do. I love groove, Kevin. And I love the attack mode this team is in, too. I mean, they're really getting into the paint. They're getting whatever they want offensively.
And so here is Philadelphia after Jeremy Lin's bucket. Here's Moncrief. Tried to bank it in, but he misses.
Great look. Disappointing result.
You know, most times he knocks that one down.
Lillard from outside. And no good trying to get that one. And we're through two here and a good one. Portland out in front. They finish off the second quarter with a 13-4 run. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. I'm with Klay Thompson. What's working and what's not working for you guys out here tonight?
You know, they clog the lane, and they play great help defense. We got to keep driving and kicking, doing a great job sharing the ball, and we just play ourselves. It should be great in the second half.
Thank you, Klay. We so appreciate it. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, Doris, much appreciated. And now for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first two quarters. We're seeing a tremendous game from LaMarcus Aldridge.
I like that he didn't force anything in that first half. His decision-making was really flawless.
That being the case, Steve, I think they want him to be more assertive in the second half. Look to take more shots. Be a little more shot hungry, even the tough ones.
Trailblazers leading by 4. On the floor for Portland. Ellis is out there with Damien Lillard. And it's Marc Gasol. Then there's LaMarcus Aldridge. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. Here's Thompson. And he drops it in from the low post. Thompson's got the first basket of the third quarter for the 76ers. Trailblazers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Lillard with it. Aldridge with a screen on Leonard. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Back to Lillard. 4 on the shot clock. Connects from three-point range. Lillard's got 12 in the game.
That's been a great day for him. And if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Here's Leonard. Connects on the foul line jumper.
Heads up play there, guys, on the assist and the finish.
Portland leading. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Iguodala. Rebound by the 76ers. Leonard attacking Hunter and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Well, at least the defender got his money's worth on that one.
Yep, that was an easy whistle for the official.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Well, he shoots the ball with a lot of confidence from the line. He's very comfortable there, 84% on the season.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
Good on both.
Steady work at the free throw line. Just what we're used to seeing out of him.
For Portland, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Iguodala. There's the dish to Aldridge. Shot clock at 6. Back to Iguodala. And a great assist by Aldridge as that one goes in. Iguodala's got his second bucket.
Boy, they are having their way in the paint right now. So many looks right at the rim.
Defensive rotations have been a step slow, and it's helped them get the ball in close time after time, Steve.
Philadelphia with the ball. They trail by 3. Leonard dishes to Embiid. And that one's good. Embiid's got his second basket of the night.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Leonard against Lillard. Shot from 12. And he tries off the glass, but it's no good. The 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. That puts them in the lead. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
Now, here's Lillard. He's got 12. Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Too long in the paint. He's hit with a 3-second violation. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Well, he had a lot of success at the free throw line in their last game.
He really did. He didn't waste any of those chances when he got them.
You know, he's been one of those players they've wanted on the line as much as possible this season, especially in close games, guys.
And the technical free throw is good. Aldridge is straight. There's the feed to Lillard. Back to Ellis. 6 to shoot. Second chance shot. Aldridge's shot is good. Aldridge has got 16 points.
He's created some good opportunities for himself and made the most of them.
Outside Leonard. He dishes it to Thompson. With the fadeaway. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And a blazing start to the second half. They've hit all 5 shots.
Lillard outside. He feeds it to Ellis. He kicks to Aldridge. And misses it off the right side of the rim. 76ers have gotten every shot that dropped since halftime. They're 5 for 5 from the floor. Thompson with the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Now here is Aldridge. 16 points for him.
Look at the size discrepancy there between the defender and the shooter.
Well, those are warm-up jumpers. When there's not a hand in his face, he'll knock those down all day.
Timeout called the 76ers. And during the timeout, both coaches get a chance here to review the strategy at this point of the game, along with the discussions. Also some rehydration going on with Gatorade. Everyone trying to bring their top game here tonight.
Yeah, that's why you see the trainers going around to every player, making sure they're hydrated, they're getting enough to drink during the game. And so important to hydrate yourself and keep yourself strong and ready to play for these big minutes down the stretch.
Philadelphia with the ball, following the basket by LaMarcus Aldridge. Thompson misses.
He had a couple in the first, but so far he's been unable to get uncorked here.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Looking for Gasol. He gets it there. That one goes. Counts. Gasol's got 8 points.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Philadelphia with the ball. Leonard with the screen on Iguodala. Thompson with the bucket.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Trailblazers shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Here is Lillard, 13 points in the game. Feeds it to Iguodala. Lillard attacking. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Blowing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's on Kawhi Leonard.
Lillard has been playing really well. 13 points, and he's hit the mark twice from three-point range as well.
Well, it's no secret. I mean, the more points he can come up with from out there, the better off they'll be offensively with their spacing.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. First free throw is good. Daniel Green, he's checked in for the 76ers. Mozgov, he's checked in for Portland. Wright comes in for Andre Iguodala. He hits both from the stripe. Here's Embiid. Right now averaging 17 points a game. And the pass to Thompson. Kicks it to Embiid. Pass to Patrick. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From past the arc. And he gets it to go. 11 points in the game. Third quarter, guys, and this has been a neck-and-neck game.
Sure has been. I mean, guys, momentum is hard to come by in this one. I mean, it seems like one team gets the lead, and then the other one storms right back.
Yeah, that is evidenced by the 8 lead changes we've seen so far. And he responds with his own three-pointer.
Yeah, he came right back with his 3, and we're seeing a bit of gamesmanship right here, Steve.
Now here's Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. There's the pick. And right, here we go. Nice work there coming off the screen. And now it's a 4-point Portland lead.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Thompson passes to Leonard. Green dishes to Leonard. Passes it to Patrick. A baseline J. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, but really a nice pace to their offense.
Now here's Ellis, averaging 18 points a game. There's the pick. Thompson outside to halt the run. Misses off the left iron. Trailblazers leading by 6. Ellis kicks to Mozgov. Dishes it to Lillard. Shot clock at 6. No good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. Here's Thompson. Green, the pass to Patrick. 76ers moving the ball around. Down low. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it.
Let's see the stat sheet here on Damien Lillard. He has been filling up the stat sheet for the last month. 3rd in scoring, 10th in free throw shooting, and of course passing, such a big part of his game, one of the top 15 leading assist men in the NBA.
And Steve, you mentioned his unbelievable points per game ranking. I mean, this guy is a guy I would call buckets.
Ellis dishes to Lillard. Back to Ellis. Pass to Aldridge. Tries from 7. Here's Mozgov. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
The 76ers trail by 8. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
There's the dish to Green. The pass to Patrick. Back to Green. They need this one, and he gets it to go. Green's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Now a timeout called by Portland. Several teams changing it up here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and look at the NBA's best rebounding teams for this last month. 5th best, the Trailblazers.
I like how this team has been coming up big lately, Kevin. They seem to have a new dedication and energy to rebounding the ball, and it's paying off.
Lillard outside. Three-pointer right, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. Lillard's got 5 assists tonight.
The three-point shot has been a real weapon for them in the second half.
Yeah, they sure have gotten hot from out there.
Gibson with the screen on right. Sutton passes to Cole. Shot from 12. Second shot opportunity. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Gibson. Portland's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Right outside. And it's Moncrief with the rebound.
That's not his shot there, guys. And whether you play D on him or not, he's usually going to miss that one.
Here's Sutton. The shot from the low post is good. 6 points for him. Trailblazers leading by 4. Now Lillard. He's got 15. Here's the screen. In the corner, right with it. Back to Lillard. Outside, Lynn launches a 3. That's good. Lynn's got 7 points. Here's Patrick. Can't get it to go. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Portland out in front, up 7. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Yes, sir. The 76ers trail by 7. They've got Taj Gibson, and it's Sutton in at the 3. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Now here's Lynn. The drive by Iguodala. Yes! And a nice assist from Lynn. Lynn's got 6 assists here tonight. Moncrief against Lillard. The 3 ball. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from Moncrief.
Boy, the deeper we get into this game, the more offense we're seeing.
And that goes for both teams, Steve. Everybody firing on all cylinders right now.
Now, here's Lillard. No good with the wing jumper.
I'll tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Sutton passes to Moncrief. We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sutton. And again, it's Philadelphia. Trailblazers leading by 4. Lillard outside. The feed to Booker. At the top of the key, Iguodala. Lock at 6. Now here's Lynn. Again, the Trailblazers score.
Wow, he was just wide open there. That's way too easy.
Pass to Sutton. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Feeds it to Moncrief. Passes it to Sutton. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Gasol with the steal. Here's Lillard. And again, it's Portland converting.
You know, as soon as that steal was made, it was over. That was going to be a bucket the whole way.
That's exactly how a turnover cost you.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Moncrief. A three-pointer, no good. Portland leading by 8. And Damien Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Gasol. 19 points for Damien Lillard. Moncrief against Lillard. Now the pass to Sutton. All sorts of time. And right through it goes. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Lynn kicks to Booker. Lillard on top. In the corner, it's Lynn. Into Marc Gasol. Sutton covered by Lillard. Shoots a fader. Good on that shot, and with that, the Trailblazer lead is cut down now to just 6, and the basket from Sutton.
And the buckets always coming in bunches for him, and right now, they are really rolling.
Here's Booker. Lynn, a screen on Gibson. Lillard attacking, and he lays it straight in. Lillard's got 12 points here in the second half.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
Yeah, it's not necessarily strategic, Mark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
Here's Lynn. No good off the back of the rim.
He operates pretty well in traffic, guys, but that was a tough play to finish off.
Moncrief, El Cid with it. Lillard picks him up. Can't get it to go. And the Trailblazers going the other way. They've led by as much as 10. Up next for them is the Pacers in Indianapolis. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour.
I know I'll be looking out for the final score of that Pacers game. I think it should be close.
With his first shot attempt, and Gibson sends it back. Fires it up. And it's Cole missing. Trailblazers leading by 6. Lillard, right side. He dishes it to Lynn. Back to Lillard. Releases from 15. Shot's good. Lillard's got 23.
Great second half. I mean, he came out of that locker room ready to play.
Here's Moncrief. Out to the wing. Here's Sutton. 18 feet away, and he knocks it down.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Here's Lynn, and he gets it to go.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
Here's the screen. Moncrief, El Cid with it. Lillard picks him up. Moncrief, the pass to Sutton. Gibson the screen. The 3. That one's in there. The Trailblazer lead is cut to just 5 on the basket from Sutton.
Well, his scoring this quarter has been off the charts. And the complexion of the game as a result may change.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over.
Well, they were getting tired out there. A quick timeout gives them an opportunity to catch.
catch their breath.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Terry Stotts as he addressed his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
Now, here's Lillard. Gasol dishes to Lillard. Back to Gasol. The jump hook. Shot's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
They've been so efficient in the paint in this game. That's an area they've totally dominated.
You know, once they ID'd the edge they had inside, they just continued to attack him.
He had a nice open look right there.
Back-to-back threes for him. Defense is slacking off a little.
It does look like their energy is lacking at this point.
He feeds it to Ellis. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Count the bucket. 8 points for Andre Iguodala.
Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half.
Patrick passes to Leonard. Here's Thompson. And again, it's Philadelphia.
Well, those are key baskets, and we know he can deliver down the stretch.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Trailblazers.
Well, they're taking high percentage shots in the paint. I like the way their offense is clicking.
They've consistently drilled the mid-range jumper tonight as well, which has forced the D to come out on him. He's done a much better job of getting to the line here, aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
And both free throws good for Damien Lillard. Thompson with it. Pass to Patrick. Beyond the arc. LaMarcus Aldridge grabs the miss. Trailblazers leading by 6. And Lillard kicks to Aldridge. Dishes to Lillard. Back to Iguodala. Deflects the pass. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession.
8 seconds of the shot clock. 8.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. They've led by as much as 10. 3 on the clock. Here's Lillard. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Leonard. To the inside, Thompson. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Thompson's got 4 points this quarter.
That finish brings me back to the old days. Silky smooth finger roll.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're ahead by 4. 1:51 left in the game. .51 left to play in the final quarter. They swipe it. Fast break, Philadelphia. And foul called as he misses. He'll go to the line and shoot 2.
No slowing him down. Just some incredible numbers for Thompson. He's got 24 points, and he's got 2 baskets from out in three-point land.
I'm sure they'd like to get him a few more of those, so look for them to run some screens for him, try to pop him open.
Drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. second, so he makes them both.
No problem for him there. You just know what the result's going to be when he steps to the line in a tight game like this.
Lillard with it. Leonard picks him up. Iguodala kicks to Aldridge. Misses from close range. Philadelphia's gotten 3 of their 6 3-pointers to fall here in the fourth. Rebound by Iguodala. Portland's gone 6 of 11 when they're taking the 3-point shot tonight. Very respectable. From the baseline. And it's blocked. And he recovers it. Inside. Here's Lillard. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the strike for 2. It's on Kawhi Leonard. Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, they seem to be looking for chances inside a little bit more this half.
And I love that mentality. You talked about it earlier, being the aggressor. It's the right way to play with the lead. Keep attacking.
Second one is good. In both at the line, and it's a 4-point ball game.
2-possession game now, so strategically everything changes a little bit. Those were very important foul shots.
And the 76ers call time here. They're losing by 4. 1:10 left to play in the final quarter. .107 left in the fourth. Kicks it to Embiid. For 3. Marcus Aldridge grabs the miss.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, a little frustrated now, shaking his head after that miss.
Now, here's Lillard. Here's Gasol. Oh, hammered! And he'll go to the line.
You look at what Gasol has done so far. 10 points and the 1 steal. He's been their leader, stirring the drink at the offensive end and then anchoring the defense.
Well, it's a good example, Clark, of how you set the table for the rest of your teammates. He's really brought focus and energy to this game.
He doesn't hit the first, and that was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5.
I'm sure he would have liked to have had all of those, but he still padded their lead a little bit at least.
Pass to Patrick. Thompson from long range. Rebound by the trail. As much as 10. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his second personal. 14 at the line to 81 to 26.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
Good work at the line to stretch that lead out a little bit.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Patrick. The 76ers again can't hit it. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Aldridge sets up the pick now for Lillard. Aldridge dishes to Lillard. Ellis outside. Back to Lillard. 5 to shoot. Stolen. Here's Leonard. It's good from beyond the arc.
You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And so the big win by Portland in a tight game. Clark, it was anybody's game right to the very end.
Yeah, it was. The coach is happy with the outcome. This team kept their emotions in check and got it done.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Well, gentlemen, I'm here with Marc Gasol. And